Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025. I'm going to begin with Aries and work my way around the zodiac wheel here, ending at Pisces. Timestamps, as always, will be in the description box below. I've set the intentions of this reading to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus placements. You're welcome to look at any of those placements or maybe another placement that you regularly follow. If you're not sure what your placements are, in the description box below is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Take a look at that site and just come back here and click on the timestamp for the respective placement or placement that you wish to view. At the end of this reading, I'll do a collective general reading for everyone watching, utilizing our mystery card here at the bottom of this deck. Do keep in mind, it is a collective general reading, not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, please don't get upset. It just means that that one message is meant for someone else of your sign or your sign's placement. So in a collective reading, just take what fits, how it fits, and leave what doesn't. With all that said, let's begin. Hello, Aries. Let's see. What is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025? Your tarot card for the week is the King of Pentacles. What situation in your life is bringing you financial wealth and stability? So, Aries placements. During meditation for you, I kept seeing these scales of justice, like from the Justice card. So I don't know if you're trying to weigh something out, weigh out the pros and cons, the benefits to something. I kind of feel like you're in decision mode here, maybe having to choose between two things, two situations, two environments, two connections. Could be like replacing one hobby with another. It's definitely was like decision mode and trying to make the best one for yourself. So let's see if that comes out in the reading. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles here. Bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups. Okay. Maybe some of you have to decide between financial stability and emotional stability. Okay. Tell me more about this for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What do they need to know about the King of Pentacles for the week of March 2nd, 2025? One more shuffle. Thank you. The King of Swords came flying out of the deck. So this would be a head over heart decision that you're making. Fool card for this brand new opportunity. Six of Wands, where you will be victorious. Oh my God, in the Sun card, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles all rolled into one. Bottom of the deck, we see the 10 of Cups again to the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God, I don't think I've seen that very often. That's pretty rare to get the Sun in your next position and then more future focused out to have that replicated in 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. And then we have the 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands there? See, your happiness is a burden. You moving in this direction towards this happily ever after, however you define it, is a burden. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yes, Two of Swords. You are at a decision point. So tell me more about this 10 of Wands, or as I call it, the 10 of Burdens. Why is that here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. There's some new beginning, new path, new opportunity. This is a move you want to make. This is the direction you want to go in, but it is burdensome for you to go in that direction. So why is the 10 of Wands here? One more shuffle. Thank you. 10 of Wands is being clarified by the 7 of Cups, Judgment, and the 9 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant to the 5 of Pentacles to the 4 of Cups. There we go. To the 3 of Swords. Now I understand. So that leaves the King of Cups to the 4 of Wands to the Emperor here, which is your power card, your major arcana card. So Aries, I feel like you have identified something. I don't know what this 9 of Cups is to you. Person, place, or thing. Particular situation, environment, or connection. Whatever it is to you is different, right? For everyone watching, the 9 of Cups represents something different. What you all have in common is it is your wish fulfillment. It's where you feel you will be the happiest. You're a little confused, though, as to whether or not you want to move in that direction, which is so strange because when you're thinking decisively, right, head over heart, you're like, that's the direction I want to go in. That's where my victory is. If I move towards whatever that 9 of Cups is, and you're thinking very logically, then you're like, yes, that's my ultimate wish fulfillment, and that's the direction I want to move in, or that's the option I want to choose, etc., you know, the offer I want to accept. But moving in that direction, where your confusion comes into play is where the emotions come into play. And that's because saying hello to whatever this is means saying goodbye to whatever this is. The Hierophant. The Hierophant could represent a place of business. So for some of you, this is where you're currently working. You're not particularly happy there. Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Three of Swords. It's challenging. It's not emotionally fulfilling. There could be a lot of contention or discord or disagreements between you and your fellow coworkers or employer or employees if you're the business owner, even in that energy of the Hierophant. Maybe doesn't pay well. It's not emotionally fulfilling. You have all negatives here with whatever this is. So this is representing the tried and true way. That's the community I've always lived in, the job I've always had, maybe the relationship I've always been in. I don't know what that is to you, but I know you're not very happy in it or with it. On the contrary, you now have something new here. We saw all those aces come out while we were shuffling out those cards. That's what you see as ultimate wish fulfillment. That's the job you want or the community you want to live in, or maybe even the person you want to be in. When you're thinking logically, you know exactly what direction you want to go in. When emotion comes into play, you default to this. And that's because there's some sorrow with leaving this behind. So again, this, for all I know, could be the job you've been at for 20 years. You now have the opportunity to launch your own business, or maybe become partners in another business, or just finally land the job you've always wanted, maybe in the industry you've always wanted to be in. But you have some type of loyalty here to whatever this job is, even though they don't pay you well, or it's not emotionally fulfilling, or maybe there's a lot of, again, arguments or discord there. It's still the paycheck that you can rely on in that Hierophant card. It offers you financial stability, but there's no emotional fulfillment there whatsoever. All of that is found here. So your tarot card for the week is the King of Pentacles. What situation in your life is bringing you financial wealth and stability? I kind of think your secondary question also needs to be, what do you value more, financial stability or emotional stability? And I think if you can remove the loyalty that you have for whatever this Hierophant represents, you'll realize that you can have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. It's not just a dream that you have. It's actually a reality. So maybe that's the job. Again, you have to leave the job you've been at for a long time to finally move into, this position, maybe at this new company. Maybe the start pay isn't that great, but in the long run, you're at the Ten of Pentacles. Where at the job you're currently at, even though it's a consistent paycheck, it's still only the Five of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like the stability you think you have isn't really all that much compared to what you could have if you moved in a new direction. So that's what I have for you, Aries. That is your tarot card for the week, is the King of Pentacles. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Taurus. Let's see, what is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025? You have the Knight of Cups. Are you prepared to receive or give a love offer? Taurus. And in a few of your readings here on my channel, I've been seeing, I'll say we, because you're watching these readings after I post them. We've been seeing the Knight of Cups for you and the King of Cups, this water sign here. Now, they don't have to be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it's just some individual here in your life that has a lot of emotion for you. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups here. Ooh, bottom of the deck, the Sun card makes you very happy. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. One more shuffle now. Oh, thank you. The Four of Cups came flying out of the deck. Four Cups to the Two of Wands, to the Nine of Cups, to the Justice card. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands, and then we see the Sun again. That leaves the Six of Pentacles, to the Three of Pentacles, I see, to the Three of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, this is a love reading for you, so if you're not interested in love, you may want to look at one of your other placements. But I'm speaking to a group of Taurians, again, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus, where you're currently in a love situation, some type of romantic connection here that is not emotionally fulfilling for you. You are either continually rejecting the cup of love that is being offered to you, or you are feeling that your cup of love is being rejected. Looking at the spread here, I kind of feel like this is more like you, but if you want to reverse these energies because it's a collective reading, you're welcome to do that as well. But Taurus, it kind of seems here like you have love for someone, but they're not fully accepting your love offer. They could be entertaining other cups of love. You could be in love with someone where this is a situation of unrequited love. You're in love with them, but they are thinking of maybe a past love or other hurts or things that have happened here in the connection. And for some of you, it's the reverse. You're continually offering a cup of love and it's rejected by your counterpart. Although I'm leaning here that it's more you. So I'm going to read this as it's you, Taurus. And then again, if at any time during the reading you want to reverse these energies, you're welcome to do that. But this is your reading. So Taurus, you're continually offering a cup of love to someone who's rejecting it. And because of that, you are finding yourself in the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is an individual who's contemplating leaving behind the, as I call it, the old Ace of Wands, right? This is no longer working. Whatever this Ace of Wands is, it's rejecting me outright. And because of that sense of rejection, I'm now wondering if I should move forward in a new direction towards whatever my wish fulfillment is in this Nine of Cups energy. And I feel like for you, Taurus, you're feeling like that the just and right thing to do, that in order for you to find the love that you want or the love that you really truly desire, it would require you to leave the connection that you're currently in. Because the connection you're currently in, while it may be loving, it is not the level of love that you really want and desire. At the core of you, you feel like what you really want is being rejected. So I could be speaking to a Taurus who's dating someone who's non-committal. I could be speaking to a Taurus who is married and their partner has fallen out of love with them. And I say that here because I see Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and Three of Swords. Maybe your person has fallen in love with someone else and therefore you feel rejected. I could be speaking to a Taurus where you want a higher level of commitment in a connection, but your person does not. And so while they are accepting your love to some degree, they're still not fulfilling all of your wants and needs of what you require and desire in a love connection. Take all these messages how they resonate and keep in mind it's a collective general reading. Whatever this relationship is for you, Taurus, where you're feeling rejected, I feel like you've gone round and round and round with this person. This is not your first time at this rodeo. You are in the Nine of Wands energy here. You haven't won, you haven't lost, but you also haven't given up. You have the perseverance, but I feel like it's growing weaker by the day. I think it's a silent battle that you're fighting here because except for that Three of Swords, there are no other sword cards here. So I'm not even sure if you are expressing to your counterpart how displeased you are. Maybe at one time you did, but currently, at least for the week of March 2nd, you're not. This is all internal to you. This feeling of rejection, wondering if I need to move on from this. Is this person really my wish fulfillment? Do they really check off all the boxes? This is like an examination almost like that you're doing with the Justice card. Is this really fair and balanced? And does this align with my needs? And I feel like for some of you, your decision here in the near future, I want to say within the next couple of weeks, most definitely, and we're all on different timelines. So for some of you, this is happening within the next couple of weeks. For others of you by Leo season, here with the Sun card, I feel like you're moving on from this connection very, very quickly. I feel like this connection, there's like breadcrumbing here. So again, your person gives you a little bit to keep you content, but not enough to fully satisfy you. For others of you, your person could have two people. Again, if you want to flip around this energy and that's you, you know you have two people, then I'm speaking to you, Taurus. But there's something here where like you're not receiving reciprocity for what you give to this connection. The connection is not growing regardless of how long you've been in it. It's not leveled up. It's still at that Three of Pentacles stage where we're just getting to know one another. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. I'm a Gemini, so we're like sort of pre-shadow at this point. But anyway, it's kind of like we're just at the foundational point of the relationship. So I don't know, for some of you, you could be with this person 3 months. For others of you, 3 years. For others of you could be 20 years. But regardless of how long you've been with this person, the one thing you all have in common, the relationship is not growing. It's just stuck. And there's a lot of heartbreak because of it. And for some of you, it is due to a third party. There's a judgment call here that you're making in the future, Taurus, to move forward in a new direction. Ace of Pentacles, you're dropping the 10 of Wands that exists within this connection, and you're having a passionate new beginning with, this keeps coming up in your readings, with this water sign, this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And that's same thing with the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, if this person is not in your energy yet, this water sign, and I'm firmly convinced now that it's a water sign, but take it how it resonates. Maybe they just have high water placements. I feel like you're currently in a connection, Taurus, that you're not happy in. You feel rejected in it, and your emotional needs are not being met. There's also no passion in this connection. All the fire energy is you utilizing your fire energy to work on whether or not you should leave this and when you should leave it. Your fire energy is being consumed daily in the 9 of Wands just by existing in it. And I feel like when you muster up enough energy, enough fire energy in that 8 of Wands, it's because you're moving forward towards something else that is better suited for you. And yes, I'm reading this as a love reading because I have the Knight of Cups there, and it does talk about a love offer. So again, for some of you, this water sign or whomever this secondary person is, they're already in your energy. For others of you, they will be in your energy by Leo season. But I do believe that you're moving forward with that individual. For some of you, you're currently married. 10 of Pentacles here to the Wheel of Fortune. You have some type of shared resources in the connection you're currently at, and you're not happy there whatsoever. Take the messages how they resonate, but you're definitely in a connection, Taurus, that you're not happy and you're not emotionally fulfilled, and there's very little passion there. And for some of you, it's because of a third party situation, whether that's on your side or your person's side. Bottom of the deck, I have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, definitely soulmate, soul bond connection. Look, Page of Wands, you're considering very heavily moving on from. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. Tell me more about the Page of Cups. I feel like this is your future love interest here, Taurus. Tell me more about the Page of Cups and this Knight of Cups. One more shuffle. Thank you. I think for some of you, if you don't know this person, you're meeting them this week. That's why your question is, are you prepared to receive or give a love offer? Some of you Taurians, whether you're still in this mess of the current connection or not, you're meeting someone new. Page of Cups, again, 2 of Cups. You have a new soulmate, soul bond connection on path for you, possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. And there goes Knight of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Taurus, you have someone new coming in your energy. And if it's a water sign, it's a water sign that you're highly attracted to. This water sign could be a bit eccentric. I'm not even going to call them water sign, whatever sign they are. The new person could be a little bit younger than you. The new person has a lot of fire and passion. You find them to be incredibly attractive. They find you to be attractive. This is a soulmate, soul bond connection. This person wants an equal exchange in love, giving and receiving here with both the Knight of Cups, giving to you a cup and receiving your cup in return. And I think for some of you, you already have this person, and High Priestess, it's a secret. I think it could be low level. Not saying that there's not love there. Don't get mad at me, cross watcher. But you still have this to clean up. And for some of you, yes, that's a marriage. If not, it's just a long-standing connection. Again, maybe you've been with that other person 3 years or more. But there's something here that needs to close out in order for you to move forward with this person. Most of you already know this person. If not, you're meeting them this week. And by Leo season, I feel like you're really moving forward in this passionate new beginning with this individual. At the end of the day, use your discernment when making the decision. But there is a judgment call here. This is what you're dealing with this week, which is the arrival of this new person or communicating with them if they're already in your life. Again, I feel like it's minimal with this secondary. I'm just going to call them secondary. I feel like we're still at page level, night level, cute text, conversations. And again, if you're just meeting this person this week, I kind of feel like that's how the relationship will start off. I don't think it gets very heavy until you close out this other situation which I do see you doing by Leo season. So yeah, lots of healing coming in here for you. You have Archangel Michael here and the Temperance card kind of guiding you onto this new path. So Taurus, you've got love on the horizon. For some of you, you will have a choice between two if you don't have a choice yet. And I think you're very passionate about whoever this Knight of Cups is. And again, there's mutual physical attraction here. There's a balance here, reciprocity and love. And with those aces there, I do see you eventually moving forward with whomever this person is. So bravo to you, Taurus, for finding love. Your tarot card for the week is the Knight of Cups. That's what I have for you for the week of March 2nd, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Gemini Twin Gang. Let's see, what is our tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025? You have the Ten of Swords. What situation in your life needs to come to an end? Gemini. This could be any habit or pattern. It could be a connection, whether it's platonic or romantic. It could be something procedural, like the way you're doing something. I know for me, it's my terrible schedule with my tarot readings. I also know that I need to quit smoking for the 10th and final time of my life. So yeah, there's definitely some big endings here for the Gemini collective. Let's see what it is, though, for the majority of you. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. Something you've been holding on to, you need to let go of. Again, negative thought pattern that you have, a feeling of lack. I can't do it. It'll never happen. Could be a poor work schedule if you work from home like I do. Sleep pattern, eating habits. And yes, for some of you, it is a particular situation, environment, or connection. I kind of feel like you're holding on to it for dear life when really it's more of a detriment to you than anything. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords here for Gemini. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Ten of Swords is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles. For some of you, yes, it's a lack mentality. The Ace of Pentacles, there you go. Five of Wands, what's with the internal conflict? Queen of Wands, you have everything you need. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles, Strength, and Three of Pentacles. That leaves the Four of Swords to the Seven of Swords to the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. It's not a Gemini reading if we don't see the Seven of Swords card, I swear to God. All right, Gemini, there's something here that you need to let go of. For some of you, yes, it's a connection, but it's a connection that's holding you back from true financial abundance. I'll give you an example. You work from home, but instead of working from home all day, you hang out with your boyfriend or you hang out with your friends. Something's got to go. In order for you to have financial abundance, you really have to fall into the energy or embrace the energy of the Queen or King of Wands, right? Those are the entrepreneurs of tarot. They're the business builders. They're imaginative and they're creative. So yeah, in order for you to build up your finances, you're going to have to stop hanging out with your friends all day and take your job seriously. Okay, for others of you, you have a lack mentality. This is an internal conflict for you. Five of Pentacles to Five of Wands. I'm not good enough. I'll never get that job. I'll never be successful. I'll never find a love partner. Again, as long as you're sitting in that Five of Wands to Five of Pentacles, no, you're not going to be successful. I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm not here to, these are not rose-colored glass readings for you, Gemini. And you know that if you've seen my channel before, I try to be very brutally honest because the goal of tarot for me is to help all of us on our journey. I don't want to keep anyone stuck. I don't want to promise you things that are never, going to happen or come to fruition. So there's a lack mentality here for some of you. For others of you, it's love related. You're just afraid to re-enter the dating pool, if you will, because maybe bad experiences. Maybe some of you encountered a divorce with that Five of Pentacles and you're afraid to love again. Yeah, for some of you, this could be a bad habit. You could be spending a ridiculous amount of money, like I do, on cigarettes, and that's leaving you financially depleted. There's something here that you're doing, thought process, pattern, belief. For some of you, re-entering the dating pool. For others of you, you're in a toxic connection. You know how this best resonates to you. What I do know is that you sitting in it is preventing you from moving forward in your life. So What that Ten of Swords is different for all of you, but the one thing you all have in common, it's preventing you from becoming the best version of you. It's preventing you from becoming financially abundant. It is preventing you from finding a love partner. It's preventing you from maybe even strengthening a current connection. There's healing here that needs to take place. For some of you, financial healing. Again, for others of you, change of mindset. This could be better eating habits, quitting a toxic habit that's depleting you financially and depleting you with your health as well. Four of Swords to the Five of Pentacles could be like you're spending money on something that's also depleting your health. Like maybe you're drinking too much, or you're not eating good foods, or maybe you are, doing drugs or alcohol. Take it how it resonates to you. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm just here to tell you that you are involved in something or experiencing something that needs to come to an end. Six of Pentacles, Strength, and Three of Pentacles. Most of you will recognize what this is. I mean, for some of you, this could be childhood wounds. Take it how it resonates to you. You know what it is. I keep being told, I literally keep hearing, like in my own voice, So you know whatever this is. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands here. This is the energy that you need to embody, whether you're masculine or feminine. Queen/King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. Yeah, you need like a radical shakeup here, Gemini. And I'm a Gemini sun. I'm not offended by this reading. I hope you're not offended by it either. But this Tower moment, when you embrace the energy of the Queen or King of Wands, almost immediately takes you from Five of Pentacles to Six of Pentacles. So this, I can't find job, I can't find job, I can't find job. You change your mindset, boom, I find the job. I can't quit that habit. I can't quit that habit. And you become determined, like Queen or King of Wands, to quit the habit. Boom. It's like instantly you start saving money because you're not spending money on that bad habit. Your health is improving. You go from Four of Swords to Strength. So suddenly you're becoming stronger. Again, take it how it resonates. You're doing something that's to your detriment. And if you're afraid of love, and that's what's holding you, you're kind of like resisting. The minute you embrace the energy of Queen and King of Wands, you do find someone. So, you find someone, you end up in a connection where there's an equal give and take, and the two of you are interested in building, Three of Pentacles, the foundation to a long-standing connection. Again, bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. Yeah, you have to leave something behind. Mindset, mentality. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Queen of Wands clarified by Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Judgment card, bottom of the deck, Fool. Yeah, it literally could be a whole new beginning for you. Yep, Four of Pentacles. You just have to let go. And you're at a crossroads, Two of Wands. You're literally at a crossroads. So if I want to break this down for you in the most basic example I can give you, as and I know that I'm quitting. I've made an agreement with my boyfriend that when I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm quitting smoking. Like I can't tell you how I started smoking when I was 15. I'm now 50, and I've gone long stretches of time without smoking. 5 years, 6 years. I think the last time was 9 or 10 years. So I have gone long intervals not doing it, but it's something I've promised myself that once the channel hits 100,000, I'm done. I'm done. So if I want to use that very, very basic example for you, yeah, it would be like, and I'll use myself as the example. I'm smoking. I know it's not good for my health. Four Swords. I know it's depleting my capital, my money, because they're almost $12 a pack here in New Jersey, in the United States where I live. So it's depleting my money. It's depleting my health. And yeah, I find myself like internally conflicted. Do I really want to give up this habit or not? But I know internally to me that it's not good for me. So yeah, there's a need here. And Gemini, you're going to make the same decision I make with whatever this is. You will make the judgment call. Knight of Swords to the Judgment call. You will make the call. I guarantee you right now, 99% of you will make the call to end or address whatever that is. Because my cards don't lie. So you might be at a crossroads now and you're still holding on. Again, whatever that is, lack mentality, bad habit. For some of you, it could be a bad relationship or the fear of entering a relationship. I do see you within the next 1 to 8 weeks letting go of you will heal that 10 of swords. For those of you who do the work, you're making the judgment call. Absolutely. To have this new beginning. You'll move on from the 4 of swords, 2 of wands, holding on. I don't know which direction to go in. You are making the judgment call to go in a new direction. So where is Gemini headed? If they give up whatever this is. Let's clarify that. 3 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. Boy, you're really up in your head about this. Where's Gemini headed? Tell me more about that 3 of Pentacles. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. Where are you headed, my friends? 7 of Pentacles. Look at the progression. Like the moment you change the mindset, or the moment you enter the dating pool and you find someone, or you give up that toxic habit, you go from 5, 6, 7. The World. And the 9 of Swords, you're still worried about it. You're still worried about it. I don't know what you're worried about. I really don't. You're headed in a better direction, in a new cycle of your life that will be more abundant for you. For some of you, financial abundance. For others of you, this could be self-esteem. You know, Pentacle energy in tarot is anything that we value. So you're working on new love. You're working on strengthening a current love connection. You're literally working on giving up a habit and becoming healthier in terms of, and I can't legally do a health reading, but I could say to you, if this was something health related, like you want to change your diet or start eating better or give up, you know, some kind of toxic addiction or habit like I have to do, then you're going from 5 to 6 to 7. Just in terms of health, your health rapidly improves once you close out the cycle on what you've been doing. And if it's a current relationship and you decide, I'm going to remove the toxic patterns that I bring to the table, and however you do that, whether you need therapy or counseling, or you're going to do some self-help work, again, the relationship improves, goes from 5 to 6 to 7. So I don't know why you're so worried about the next chapter of your life, because all I see here are positives. And Queen of Cups, I think this is self-love. Whatever it is you're giving up and whatever it is you're moving towards, it's an act of self-love. Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands, you'll be extremely happy. And Ace of Cups, it's a whole new beginning. Ace of Cups is the opportunity to get to the 10 of Cups. So this shift or change, whatever you're leaving behind, will usher in something that will make you emotionally balanced and incredibly emotionally content and happy. So again, new love, strengthening a current connection, your health improving, your finances improving. I think right now the Gemini Collective needs to decide what is that situation, mindset, environment, habit, etc., pattern that they need to give up on. And if you actually dedicate yourself and apply that Queen or King of Pentacle, Queen or King of Wands energy to it, then I think you're conquering it and you're moving towards better days again, whether that's improved finances, health, or even love. For some of you, it's all of the above. So take all that, how it resonates to you. Oh, and look, when I moved the deck, what was left at the table, the Lover's card. So this is your decision, Gemini. This is the ultimate choice card in tarot. So the direction that you move in now is literally all up to you. I could just tell you what the cards are here, and the cards clearly state that if you make this decision, you're moving towards something really beautiful that will consistently grow and improve for you. So clearly whatever you're leaving behind is not consistently growing or improving for you. So take the chance. What do you have to lose? You're already doing this and it's not working out, right? It's leaving you financially or emotionally depleted. So why not take the chance on something new instead of sitting in this? So tarot card for the week is the 10 of Swords. What situation, pattern, again, environment, connection, scarcity, mindset, et cetera, needs to come to an end. Think about that this week. That's what I have for you for the week of March 2nd, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Cancer. Let's see. What is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025? You have the 4 of Pentacles. What situation in your life are you still holding on to? Well, if you are a Cancerian Gemini cusper, you may want to read, you may want to see Gemini's reading that I just did, because they're holding on to something that they too need to let go of. So Cancer, you're holding on to something, particular situation, environment, or connection. For some of you, you're holding on to grief. For others of you, you're holding on to bitterness and resentment. Whatever it is, you holding on to it is a detriment to you. Bottom of the deck, the moon. Whatever it is, it's highly emotional for you. And maybe I'm talking to one Cancerian, but you're holding on to the memory of someone. And you think about this person often, particularly at night, in the light of the moon. So this would be at nighttime. And I think you're overly emotional. So again, I don't know if this is someone who's left your life for good, like they've passed on, and you need to really move through the stages of grief. Some of you may need counseling for that. For others of you, you've had a significant connection in your life come to an end, whether it's with a friend, family member, or lover, and you are still highly emotional over it. For others of you, you're holding on to a connection and you have a lot of fear and anxiety to release it, but you actually need to release it because it's not healthy for you, whether it's platonic or romantic. Could be a work environment as well. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. One more shuffle now, please, and thank you. Four of Pentacles being clarified by the Hermit, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Well, you'll find your clarity this week. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Look what's waiting for you. That leaves the Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles here, Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, I feel like for most of the week, this week, you'll kind of be in hermit mode, even if you're out socializing with people. Hermit mode really just means that in your quiet time, you're doing a lot of introspection, a lot of reflection. You're doing a lot of soul searching. Again, whatever that Four of Pentacles is different for all of you. What you're holding on to, memory, bitterness, grief, lack mindset, a bad habit, a toxic trait, a bad pattern within yourself that you really need to get rid of, childhood wounds. Again, it's different for all of you. But in your quiet time this week, I do see you in hermit mode, doing some, again, introspection, reflection, some soul searching about this. You're trying to balance and recalibrate yourself. I feel like when you really think about whatever this is, like departing from it, like literally leaving it in the past, like emotionally disconnecting, I think that's where all the emotions get stirred up in you. I think if you go about your day-to-day life and you're busy and you have all these responsibilities, you're okay. And then it seems like when you're in your quiet time and you reflect on this loss, that's when it becomes very emotionally chaotic for you. The good news is there's a sense of clarity coming to you this week with that Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. I'm going to clarify that Page of Pentacles, but I do feel for a lot of you, it's this clarity, almost like, I'll give you a very, I don't want to call it basic example, but I'll give you an example that maybe you can apply to your own life with whatever situation this is for you. Let's say you lost a parent recently, okay? And although you grieve the loss of this parent, when you're working and you're tending to your, household chores and your daily responsibilities, the wound doesn't feel as open or as fresh, right? Because you're dealing with all these other distractions. But then in your quiet time, when the day is done and you're thinking about the loss of this parent, you become very emotional, right? There's some kind of clarity that comes for you this week, probably towards the latter part of the week, that kind of reminds you that, yes, I missed a parent that is no longer in my life. But I have to begin, and again, Page is small, but I need to begin to live again. I need to begin, and again, this is just an example, but it's like I need to begin to invest in my happiness again. The loss of this person from my life is terrible. It's tragic. I miss them every day. And look, it doesn't have to be someone who died. This could be, maybe you lost a friend or a family member or a lover because you've disconnected from them. Doesn't mean that they've left the earth. It just means that connection in your life has ended, for now anyway. And it has left some type of hole in your heart. And yeah, when you're distracted during the day, the pain is there, but it's a bit mild. But then at night, particularly, or in your quiet time when you have more time to dedicate to it because you're not as distracted, the pain becomes more intense and the emotions become intense as well. And so, yeah, there's a grieving process here for the Cancerian collective that you need to move through. And I certainly don't want to rush you with that. But I do feel at some point this week, for most of you, by the latter part of the week, you'll have this clarity here that I need to begin living again. Do I miss the person who passed away? Yes. Do I miss this friend or family member or lover who's no longer in my life? Yes. But I still have a life. And I kind of feel like by the end of the week, most of you, not all, will decide to start living again. And I like that a lot. Instead of just doing the, chopping wood day-to-day routine thing for distractionary purposes, I feel like by the end of the week, you'll have the clarity that you actually want to start enjoying life again, despite this hardship or despite this loss. Tell me a little bit more about the Ace of Swords here, and then I'm going to clarify that Page of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're going to get back to the business of living and investing in you and making yourself happy again. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords here. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Ace of Swords, clarified by Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. For a lot of you, this has been, excuse me, stumbling over my words. We are in pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, and I'm a Gemini. I'm ruled by Mercury, and I'm already feeling the effects. So I assure you, I'm not on any substance except for a cup of coffee today. But I'm already stumbling over my words, even though the retrograde isn't for another 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. But anyway, back to your reading. Cancer, you've had a significant loss in your life. Again, whether someone has physically departed because they've passed on, or you've had a connection come to an end. I think you have an immense amount of grief and sadness that you need to work through. Some of you may need a therapist or counseling, and there's no shame in that game. I went through 18 months of therapy after my marriage ended. It probably was the best thing that I could have done. I ended up addressing things from my childhood that I didn't even realize were still sort of lying dormant underneath it all. So, there could be something like that for some of you. You may want to consider that. But I definitely see you by the end of the week. You kind of shift from the Nine of Swords to King of Pentacles. I need to get back to business, right? The King of Pentacles is someone who takes their kingdom very seriously. You start off small, which is good. Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. We work up to Six of Pentacles. There will be in time. This is a little bit more future out by a couple of weeks, not by long. But once you start putting this into motion and again, start living again, start being happy again, I think you'll be surprised how quickly you get to that Ten of Cups. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. This week is all about you working on the internal, emotions and loss of whatever this has been, and then having the epiphany moment, the moment of clarity that you really need to start living again. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. This is going to come in very quick for you. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Pentacles, clarified by the World. The Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Death card. You'll make your way there. It won't happen overnight, regardless of whether or not you've lost this person because they've passed away, or the connection for this lifetime anyway, or at least just for now, has come to an end. Once you decide to invest in life again, invest in you again, invest in your happiness again, you shut the door on that pretty quickly. Once you get back to the business of living, King of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. Once you get back to the business of living, are you still healing? Absolutely. But you're no longer in Five of Cups, where it's this constant feeling of remorse and regret and crying. It's more like this feeling here in the Four of Swords of more of this, more of a relaxed healing. I want to get timing for you on this, although everyone will grieve through this differently. Can I have timing on the Ten of Cups here for Cancer. That's a little bold and brave for the collective, but let's see what we get for you. It's definitely a beautiful light here at the end of what looks like a pretty dark tunnel. You're definitely missing someone this week, regardless of how long it's been since you lost them or disconnected from them. We have timing here on the 10 of Cups for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. The Lovers, by June, that would be Gemini season, so mid-May to mid-June, 6 of Cups. Look, if you lost a friend, a family member, or a lover, like you've disconnected from them, right? That connection is over for whatever reason. Your fault, their fault, you disconnected, they disconnected, whatever it is. By Gemini season, you have a new soulmate, soul bond connection here. Yep, on path for you. So a new friend, a friend that becomes like family. For some of you, a new lover. For others of you, where you've lost someone because they have passed away, this whole internal process for you to really get to the 10 of Cups, just in the sense of feeling emotionally balanced and emotionally happy and healthy again, begins about mid-May for you, again, with Gemini season. So I don't know who you lost, and I'm not quite sure how you lost them, but I do know that if you start the work this week to really heal from it, by Gemini season, and we're in Pisces season now, so it's not that far away, by mid-May, you're feeling way more emotionally calibrated and balanced and content and happy. And again, where you've disconnected from a friend, family member, or lover, you have a beautiful new soulmate, soul bond connection here. And for those of you where this is love related, yes, this person is single. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. You end up meeting them within that season of Gemini season, and then 8 of Wands, lots of communication, lots of forward movement, lots of travel with this individual. And then you have the Fool card here to the Empress. So yeah, it's a whole new beginning in love for you come Gemini season. But take those messages, how they resonate to you. For right now, your tarot card for this week is the 4 of Pentacles. What situation in your life are you still holding on to? And for some of you, that's that sense of grief or loss. And again, I don't want to rush you with that process, but I just want to remind you that you have a beautiful life that is waiting for you. So at some point this week, you'll have the clarity that it's time for you to get back to living. And for that, I'm really happy for you. That is what I have for you for the week of March 2nd, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Leo. Let's see, what is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025? You have the Wheel of Fortune. What changes are entering your life, and how are they a part of your destiny? Whoa. Something destined and fated. For the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus, what do they need to know about the Wheel of Fortune? What changes are entering your life? Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for Leo. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. The roller coaster ride is almost over. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I said that. That's what I just heard. The roller coaster ride is almost over. Have you been doing the same thing over and over again? Yeah, 9 of Wands. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome, but not having a different outcome, right? Definition of insanity. That is coming to an end. You have a new chapter here. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for Leo. One more shuffle. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune being clarified by Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Just going to be a super specific message. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords, the Chariot, 6 of Pentacles. That leaves the 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and 8 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. I have several messages that just came through, so hang in there with me. If you're a Leo who is married, I feel like you're, let me not say married. If you're a Leo who's in a long-term committed relationship, and you have someone else that you're interested in, I see your long-term committed relationship coming to an end. Something fated is happening this week that will lead to the ending of the long-standing connection. What that is different for all of you. If you are in a long-standing connection and everything is blissful and happy, then just ignore that part of the reading. It's clearly not for you. But if you are in a long-standing connection and it has already been troubled to some degree, I feel like something fated and destined is happening this week that is bringing that connection to an end. For some of you, you already have another person and you're moving forward with them. For others of you, your person has another person and they've decided to move forward with them. Only take that message if it resonates to you. For others of you, you have just had an ending with someone pretty significant in your life. Now, I could be speaking to a Leo where maybe the relationship ended a year ago, or I don't know, within the last couple of years, even with that Seven of Pentacles card there. But maybe you haven't fully recovered until this week or recently, meaning that you had disconnected from this person, but maybe you were still holding on to some kind of hope or something like that. If that's the case this week, yeah, I don't think you'll be thinking about this person ever again. You have a new person on your path here. If you're a Leo who's losing your job this week, you have another job almost immediately. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. Lots of messages here for you. In short, A is coming to an end. Marriage situation, long-term connection, possibly work, but is almost immediately replaced with something else. And for most of you, you already know what it's being replaced with, meaning if you're leaving your job this week because you have a new job lined up, or you're leaving a connection this week because you already have another connection lined up. Something like that is happening here. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords here for Leo. Lover's card came out. I told you, a super specific message. This will not be for everyone, so please check your other placements. Ace of Wands, I told you. Something is coming to an end so you can move forward with someone else. Tell me more about this. Some of you know this person already because it has Seven of Swords, and some of you don't. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle. Thank you. Lovers, Ace of Wands, Hangman. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. Super specific message. I'm so sorry, Leo. Something is coming to an end for you this week. It's your choice. It's your choice. You're ending this. This is you ending something in order to move in a new direction. Quitting your job to move towards another job. Leaving a long-standing connection because you have someone else that you feel is better suited for you. For others of you, you're leaving this long-standing connection because you just intuitively know that there must be better out there for you. And in that respect, you do find someone by Cancer season. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles here. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles, clarified by Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, your bottom of the deck, the Sun. You're leaving a situation, environment, or connection that is either no longer financially lucrative, leaves you too much in a state of lack, a state of feeling like unloved, unwanted. This is a job where it's taking you forever to make any progress. And you're like, you know what, I'm just going to find another job. And in that fact, in that case, you already have, and you're giving this long-standing job your notice this week, and you're moving forward to the new job. For others of you, like I said, this is a connection you've been in a long time. You could feel the love is unrequited. You could feel very confused, like your partner leaves you feeling confused. They're very hot and cold. One day they want you, the next day they don't. This has been going on for at least the last year. Some of you, you're making the decision this week to leave that person. And for others of you, you're leaving that person because you already have someone else in mind. I have to be honest with you. Tell me why the Seven of Swords is there. This is your near future. And I kind of feel like it's between now and Cancer season. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. Seven of Swords, clarified by Empress. King of Wands. Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Justice. I'm so sorry for this, such a specific message. If you're leaving, I'm going to break it down into three very basic things. If you're leaving a job to move towards another job, you are highly successful by Cancerian season. If you're leaving one partner to move towards another partner, if you know this person, I think you might actually be living with them or moving. Like if they live somewhere else, you're literally like packing up your bags in that Chariot card to move to them. Others of you, you'll be moving in with them. If you're married, Leo, and you're leaving one partner, whether you know this other person or not, it looks like you have a divorce. I want to say being finalized by Cancer season. Yep. There's no other way for me to read this. I'm so sorry. You're leaving one thing for another. And for a very, very small percentage of you, like 1%, it's your person leaving you this week, or at least getting the ball in motion to leave you this week because they're moving towards someone else. Take all those messages, how they resonate. What changes are entering your life and how are they a part of your destiny? This is part of your destiny. You're leaving behind something here. A former job, a former lover, a former place where you lived, a former committed relationship. For some of you, it is a marriage. Take it all how it resonates. You're moving towards something new. It's all new. A new place of employment, your new business, a new lover. The hope of finding a new love. Again, different for all of you. Where are you headed, Leo? Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Yeah, you've been at this crossroads for a while. The Lovers, Ace of Wands, the Hangman. You've been at this crossroads for a while. But wherever you're at, it's become unbearable. You want a new beginning. Where are you headed, my friend? One more shuffle. Thank you. Where are you headed? 10 of Cups, the Moon, and Justice. You're headed towards emotional fulfillment. You're leaving one connection, which was the Four of Cups, and you're moving towards a new connection, which is the 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, some of you are literally getting a divorce. For others of you, where you're leaving a job and you're moving like either to another company or you're establishing your own business, sometime between Cancer and Libra season, you have a highly lucrative, emotionally balanced job, whether that's at your new place or your business will be doing extraordinarily well. Give me one card here on Justice. One card on Justice. One more shuffle. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm 4 of Wands. Some of you are moving towards your independence. Something is going to happen this week that will push you towards the new job, the new community, the new lover, whether you know them or not. But it's pushing you towards independence and emotional fulfillment. That's what I have for you, Leo. Wish I had better news there. Sorry for the super specific message. Be sure to check out your other placements and definitely the other readings on my channel if this one did not resonate with you at all. Your tarot card for the week is the Wheel of Fortune. What changes are entering your life and how are they a part of your destiny? That's your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Virgo. Let's see. What is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025? You have the Three of Swords. What painful aspect of your life do you need to confront? I think you had this a couple of weeks ago. Very similar to Cancer. Some of you are holding on to pain and resentment and grief from a connection that has ended in your life. You're finding it very difficult to move forward in your life because you're still holding on to it. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. You're still holding on to it. I think your angel card for the week, and it'll be released on Sunday, but I think your angel message for the week was that you're making this past person, past situation, a priority over yourself, was the message that came through. Because for, all the time that you're devoting and dedicating to thinking about this person and how they wronged you or how things went wrong in the connection, you're robbing yourself of that time and that energy that you could be investing in you. So even though that person is no longer part of your life, you're actually prioritizing them over yourself because you're investing so much energy into them. So tell me more about this for Virgo. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Three of Swords clarified by Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Temperance, and the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups. You're literally holding yourself back from emotional fulfillment. Three of Wands, the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this is so beautiful for your future, and yet you're holding yourself back from it. So there's something here that you're working on walking away from it. Don't get me wrong. Three of Pentacles to Eight of Cups. You've come a long way from whomever this is that you've lost, or you walked away from, or they walked away from you. You're making small incremental progress, but you're not fully there yet. You are being guided or aided or protected, whatever word you want to use this week, by Archangel Michael in the Temperance card. So you are receiving some type of angelic support here, definitely, to try to move you forward, move you away from that heartache and that pain. But you've been pretty resistant. Maybe that's the earth sign quality within you. Seven of Wands to the Five of Swords. This is like internally holding yourself back from being happy. I'll just put it out there. Some of you are still going through the grieving process, which I understand, because you lost this person, whomever they are to you. But you're almost like afraid to re-enter the dating pool. You're afraid of searching for or looking for your Nine of Cups. Some of you aren't even sure if you'll ever find it. You kind of have a little bit of a lack mentality because it didn't work out with that person, and you thought that person was your Nine of Cups or your Ten of Cups or your soulmate or your twin flame. And some of you are like, well, it didn't work out with that person, and they were the pinnacle of everything to me. So what are the odds that I'm going to find someone else just like them? Why would you want someone else just like them? It didn't work out. That's the reality. That's how, it's a change of mindset that's needed. And I'm sorry if I'm coming across as cold. I don't mean to be, but some of you, that's the issue. Like, I'm afraid to start dating again because what if I never find someone just like them? Why would you want to find someone like the person who didn't choose you when you want someone better? And better is out there for you. My God, Nine of Pentacles and the Sun card. Like, this is someone who is independent and single, and you can really build this beautiful life of Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know who this person is to you. This could have been someone you dated for a month. For others of you, this is someone you dated for years. For others of you, it could be someone you were married to. They definitely held a lot of emotional space within your heart because you're still grieving the loss of them. I'm going to be honest, for some of you Virgos, you lost this person within the last 3 years. You're still kind of holding on to the grief. That's a long time to put your life on hold, to prevent yourself from finding happiness elsewhere because you're still grieving the loss of that connection. And look, I've been there. We've all been there. It's not easy, but you also can't sit in that pain for 3 years. For those of you who have, you just lost 3 years of your life. And in retrospect, one day you'll realize that when you find this, which you inevitably will, because it's on your path. We see this in all of your readings. And I've received emails from Virgos that are like, I've done the healing work, or I've gone through therapy, and they're here already. They've jumped timelines. They've done like quantum leaps in their timeline, and they're already sitting in that new love connection where they're very content and happy. And I receive emails from them like, I have like no use, kind of, they say, like, I have no use or purpose for your readings anymore because I've already done that quantum leap to the next timeline. And so, I'll just keep in touch, or I'll check out your channel once in a while. And I'm okay with losing a subscriber if it means that the tarot readings or the messages from Spirit guided them onto a path where they're much happier and they don't need to rely on tarot so much. Their intuition is sharpened. They're in a better space. That's great. That's what I'm here for as your messenger. So, yeah, I want you to get here, even if that means you're not going to subscribe to my channel in the future. I want you here, but you're not going to make it here, or you won't make it here as soon as you could make it here if you're still sitting here. You know what I mean? So, obviously, this person was very important to you. Otherwise, you wouldn't still be grieving the loss of them. But you are being guided this week by Archangel Michael. to help move you forward. But there's still internal work here that you have to do, my dear. Tell me about the Eight of Cups here. Tell me a little bit about the Eight of Cups. You know, ironically, when you walk away from the Eight of Cups, you're walking towards the Nine of Cups, which is literally waiting for you. So there's just a need here for you to fully let go of the past, fully heal the past. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. I asked, what is the Eight of Cups? Three of Swords. So obviously this isn't for every Virgo or Virgo placement, but if this reading is resonating for you, you're unable to move forward to this because you're still grieving the loss of this. And I don't know, maybe for some of you this was a week ago, you know, but for others of you, it's up to 3 years ago. And that's a long time to be sitting in the Three of Swords. Tell me a little bit more about this Eight of Cups. One more shuffle. Thank you. Eight of Cups being clarified by the Hermit. There you are, my love. The Star card and the Four of Swords. Wow. Yeah. Most of you are still healing from this, and most of you are still single, where you've lost this love partner. You have not entered the dating pool yet. I want to get you some advice here. How do we get you from Hermit and the Eight of Cups to the Chariot? Have some advice here for Virgo. There's this painful aspect of your life that you need to confront is the loss of this connection. Even for those of you who are like, oh yeah, I'm fine, it just didn't work out. You're not fine. You may say you're fine, but internally, there's still a lot of healing here that's needed. So let's see if we can get you some advice. Advice here for Virgo, Five of Cups. Yeah, I'm still holding on to the pain. Let's get 3 cards of advice here for Virgo. From Archangel Michael. Yes, advice from Archangel Michael. Oh, I'm going to use the Archangel Michael deck for you too. I'm sure the other signs will get mad, but oh well. Let's get advice here for Virgo. Messages from Archangel Michael, please. For Virgo. Messages from Archangel Michael. One more shuffle. Thank you. Queen of Wands. King of Cups. Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the World. Wow. Yeah, the minute you close that out, you have forward-inspired action here, forward movement here. So if that's a friend, maybe a friend really betrayed you. You have a new community, new friends, new community of friends waiting for you. If this is a lover that left you, you have a new lover on path. This is someone who you'll find attractive. This is someone who's emotionally available, emotionally mature. But it does, yeah, it does require you to, yep, oh my God, world to death. It requires you to close this out. So maybe for some of you, you need some counseling, some therapy to help you, or some self-help stuff that you can do as well. Maybe videos you can watch on YouTube or self-help books. Bottom of the deck, you and your loved ones are safe. Let's get an additional message here from Archangel Michael to the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus, who are still experiencing the Three of Swords. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Hello, I'm helping you with that guidance. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. Maybe this reading is your epiphany that you need to get back to living. You're putting your life on hold, grieving the loss of someone who, I'm sorry to say, has already moved on. I know that's fucking painful to hear, but you're still prioritizing that person because you spend more time grieving the loss of them than you do living the life that you actually deserve. I'm also present. Told you he was present. I'm also present to clear away your worries so that you can trust your divine guidance. Let me get one more here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. One more shuffle. Thank you. You are protected. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed. You can proceed forward with confidence. Yeah, don't be afraid to love again. Be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept the truth and then let Source take it from there. There's something here about surrendering. Just literally asking your spirit guides or your ancestors, Source, Universe, Divine, to take this heartache from you, or to help you release this heartache here. There's something here about accepting this truth that this relationship is over. It's done with. And now you need to move on towards your happiness, towards your wish fulfillment. Yeah, don't give up on love and have no fear is right behind that. A relationship you cherish. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. So I think here there's such, look, and we have two dolphins here. I think the message here is that there's love out there waiting for you, that the love in your heart can be healed, your heart can be mended. But yeah, if you need to get therapy or counseling or surrender this to the divine to move forward and do that. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings that are holding you back. I really do feel this has been holding you back from reaching your wish fulfillment. And again, I understand that you need to grieve the loss of this connection, but at what expense, Virgo? The connection didn't work out, unfortunately. We've all been there. But you're now allowing your past to steal your future. You're now allowing your past to steal your future. So maybe this reading will help some of you move forward. So definitely this week, there's a need here for you to contemplate the amount of energy that you're still investing in this past connection, and to maybe heal it, find ways to heal it, or again, like I said, surrender that to the divine. There's definitely something here. You can't kind of sweep it under the rug anymore. You kind of have to confront it, go through your grieving stages, and then move forward again. You have a bright and beautiful future waiting for you. That's what I have for you, my dear. Your tarot card for the week is the Three of Swords. If you like this message and it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Libra. Let's see. What is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025? You have the Three of Pentacles. Who in your life is asking you to be open to cooperation? Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles here for Libra. So someone this week is looking to cooperate with you. This could be in your professional, personal, or romantic life. Tell me more about this for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Okay. Could be someone in your community, your friend circle. Could be a family member or a lover as well. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. One more shuffle. Thank you. Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Hierophant. Could be within a church group or a religious organization. Your community could also be your spouse for those of you who are married. Followed by the Temperance card, the Strength card, and the Queen of Wands. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius there. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune. That leaves the Seven of Swords to the Three of Cups to the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Hierophant here? You have a new, the super specific message. If it's not yours, check another placement. You have a new beginning in love here, but it requires you to close something else out. You're holding yourself back, whether you realize it or not, Five of Wands, from having a new beginning in love, from having this new start in your life. Five of Wands, you're like internally conflicted. It's here. The new life is here. You're holding on to the old life. You're holding on to the old way or the old relationship instead of moving towards the new. Tell me more about the Hierophant here for Libra. Tell me more about the Hierophant. One more shuffle. Thank you. Hierophant, clarified by Two of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, whatever the Hierophant is, a job, a mindset, a procedure, an individual, a belief pattern. It's different for all of you. But the one thing you all have in common, you have new here on the table, whether you realize it or not. Like you have new on your path. Yet you keep doing this same thing over and over and over again. Nine of Wands is a card of patterns. You kind of keep doing this over and over again. You're never really allowing yourself to move forward. The Three of Pentacles card is really interesting because it says, who in your life is asking you to be open to cooperation? I kind of feel like it's your future. It's like the divine. The divine is like, hello, we have a new path here for you. Would you like to cooperate with us? This is something you manifested and wanted. Can you please take inspired action to move towards the new instead of repeating the same cycle over and over again? Really specific message. If it's not yours, just check your placement. So look, I could be speaking to a Libra where, I don't know, you've been trying to lose weight and you're doing the same diet, let's say the same diet regimen over and over and over and over and over again, and you're not losing any more weight. And the divine is like, hello, we're trying to get you onto a new path. We're trying to open your eyes to a new way of losing weight, or maybe incorporating exercise, or there's a new way. And you're like, nope, I'm going to just keep doing the same diet regimen every day, even though I'm not losing any weight. It's a divine that is trying to get your attention, saying, hello, can you co-create with us? So there's something you're doing in your life, situation, environment, connection, that isn't working out for you anymore. A habit, a pattern, a procedure is different for all of you. But the one thing you all have in common, you keep doing it over and over again, trying to balance it. Oh, it'll work this time. It'll work this time. It's not working this time. It's not working this time because it's not meant to work this time. The divine is trying to get your attention to move in a different direction, or to change things up a bit, learn a new procedure. You know what I mean? Or learn a new way of doing something, or maybe even leave that relationship that's clearly been failing, because you're kind of like Rocky here in the boxing ring. You're pretty beat up here, emotionally speaking, in that Nine of Wands. But you're still in it. And the divine's like, it's time to have all the strength that you can muster inside and take inspired action to leave it. You definitely have new. There's something you're doing here in your life over and over again isn't working for you. And new is waiting here for you. But you do need to take the inspired action to move towards it. Tell me more about the new here. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune here for Libra. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, victory, but it requires you to leave behind something. A lack mindset. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Divine's like, hello, time to shift your mindset. What you want is here. There's victory. But you kind of have to get out of the lack mindset. You know, I'm never going to find that job. I'm never going to find the lover, that never land. So for some of you, it's just lack mindset. But you're caught in this loop, this trap, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, over and over again, thinking negatively. For others of you, you're in somewhat of a toxic connection. You could be married to this person. You're not moving on from them. You just kind of keep staying in it. And I don't know why you stay in it. Maybe it's monetarily. You know, maybe you have shared resources, but you have a new life that consists of victory and this new start. You know, that's only going to be available to you. It's like limited time only. And the reason why I see that is, you know, when we have, lately I've been seeing the Wheel of Fortune in a lot of tarot readings as like something you've manifested or something you've really wanted. Right? You, at some point, you asked for this new start. At some point, you're like, God, just help me lose the weight. Or God, just please help me get out of this marriage, or help me get out of this relationship, or help me find a new job, right? At some point, you manifested and asked for this, and you never canceled it. You never canceled what you wanted. So even though you threw it out there, the divine's like, okay, well, let's start working now. This is what Libra needs. So we have to move around all these chess pieces. So all these other lives on the planet now become affected, because we're all interconnected, whether we realize it or not. So all these chess pieces get moved around. So I'll give you an example. I could be speaking to a Libra where you're like, oh God, I've been at this Hierophant job, this very structured, stable job, but man, I'm wounded there. They don't pay me what I'm worth. I'm sitting there in Two of Pentacles money. I know I'm worth more. I know I deserve more, but God, please just help me find another job. Help me find another job. And you're still in that loop of that bad job, right? They don't pay you enough, but you kind of still show up every day because you have mouths to feed and bills to pay. I get it. The divine's now here like, hello, new job opportunity. We had to move around chess pieces. That person who had that job, we had to move them to another location. And the person that was in that job to another location. You know what I mean? We had to move around a lot of things now to make this job available for you. Do you want it? And you're sitting here like, oh, I don't know. Maybe what I have isn't that bad. And the divine's like, hello, limited time only. Because if you don't want this job, then I need to move around chess pieces and put someone else there. Make that opportunity available to someone else. So again, that's just a very basic description, but You asked to be released from this, or you asked for assistance to get out of this, and now the assistance is made available to you, but you have to go get it, right? Like you have to submit the resumes and applications to find the job to get you out of there. You know what I mean? Or you're in a marriage and you want to leave, but you're like, oh, well, I have to get a divorce. Divine's like, hello, here's a lawyer. All you have to do is call them. Here's the lawyer. There's something like that here. And again, it could just be a thought process, or it could be a pattern within you, or like I said, a procedure that you're doing. There's just something you're doing on repeat. And at some point you ask Source to help you with it, and it's here. Help has arrived, but the divine can't force you to take it. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune here is telling me what you wanted at some point is now being made available to you, but limited time only. We can only leave that Ace of Cups opportunity available to you for so long, and then we have to give it to someone else, or it needs to be filled by someone else. It can't just indefinitely sit open for you. So you kind of have the opportunity here to get off of this cycle, but you need to take inspired action to put out the applications or resumes, or accept that new job offer. You know what I mean? Or change up your diet plan, or quit smoking. So, whatever it is, this is something toxic here going round and round. You keep doing it over and over again. You've asked for assistance out of it. It's here, but now you need to do the work, right? The divine did what it had to do to move around those chess pieces. Now it's up to you to gather the strength you need, and to embody the energy of the Queen or King of Wands, I don't read body parts, to take inspired action to move forward. So who in your life is asking you to be open to cooperation this week, my darling? It's Source. It's literally Source saying, like, come on, Libra, let's go. You've wanted out of this. Here it is. Like, now you have to do the work. I've made it available to you. All you have to do is get there. So again, fill out those applications, or find a new way to lose weight, or, I don't know, maybe that's a pattern of smoking there. And you're like, yeah, and at some point you ask God to help you quit smoking. Well, if this is the week you want to quit smoking, you have Source on your side. You're going to quit for good. There's literally something like that here. Like, now it's up to you to take the inspired action to do it. And once you do it, Source is right there with you. So I know that sounds crazy, but there's something you're doing over and over again. You've asked for help to release it, and it's here. You have total divine support this week to quit that, change that, move on from it. But it's going to require you now to put in your pentacle energy. The divine put in theirs. Now it's your turn to put in the three of pentacle energy. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I have for you, my dear. Who in your life is asking you to be open to cooperation? Source. I don't think I ever received that message in a collective reading. That's what I have for you for the week of March 2nd, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Scorpio. Let's see, what is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025? Please excuse my voice, but I did a lot of recordings today, and so my voice is going. Ace of Pentacles, baby. Are you prepared to receive some type of opportunity or gift? Okay, really weird, because I was just talking to my boyfriend today. I had another tarot reader. She's not actually a tarot reader. She reads more of like crystals and that type of thing. But anyway, just like out of the blue, I never asked for it. She sent me a private reading. And she's like, it's just between you and me. Don't make a big deal about it on YouTube. So I'd love to mention her name, but she doesn't even want me to. But anyway, she did this great reading for me. She kept saying, you're getting a new opportunity or a new invitation. And so I was talking to my boyfriend today, and I said, it's Wednesday, and I have not yet received an invitation. He's like, well, the day's not over yet. Well, you know what? It's now 5 o'clock. I still haven't received this gift or invitation, but so weird that that's the card for the week, because I was literally saying to him, like, well, where's my Ace of Pentacles? So Scorpio, are you prepared to receive some type of opportunity or gift? Ace of Pentacles is the opportunity to get to the 10 of Pentacles. See if we can find out more. So yes, I'm doing this reading on Wednesday for the week ahead. Tell me more about this for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus for the week of March 2nd, 2025. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords. Interesting. First card out, my dear. Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio. One more shuffle. Thank you. Four of Pentacles, clarified by Four of Wands. Well, that's a change. The Star and the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. That leaves the Ten of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles, to Justice, to the Tower. What's behind the Tower? Ten of Swords, and then the Knight of Swords to the Fool card. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? You're holding yourself back from something. You're starting off the week in Four of Pentacle energy. Some of you holding on to something, others of you holding back from something. Let's see what this is all about. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles here. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles here for Scorpio. One more shuffle. Thank you. Four of Pentacles, clarified by King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. Why are you holding yourself back from victory? Okay, so this week you have an opportunity or a gift or an offer. This could even be a message of reconciliation. We are pre-shadow Mercury retrograde. Take it how it resonates to you. But you have an offer, an opportunity, a gift coming to you this week. I don't know who this King of Pentacles is, but they're giving it to you. If it's not the King of Pentacles, it's the Queen of Swords. So this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For others of you, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They are giving you this Ace of Swords, this clarity, this conversation. You're holding yourself back from accepting it this week. That's why your card is, are you prepared to receive it? Because it's coming. And some of you are holding yourselves back, from moving forward with this, even though you could be victorious with it at this time. You're holding yourself back from wish fulfillment. Why is that? We did see the Three of Swords. Oh, at the bottom of the deck. Thank you for reminding me. So that makes sense now. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck just now when I looked. So that makes sense. So this is an individual, friend, family member, or lover. Take it how it resonates. You've had a Three of Swords moment with them. You are still healing from that Three of Swords moment. And in the week or during the course of the week of March 2nd, this person is coming back. There's, again, opportunity, gift, offer of reconciliation, conversation, information, something like that this person is extending to you, almost like an olive branch. And you're holding yourself back from it because you're still hurt, understandably so, from whatever transpired. Tell me more about the Star card here for Scorpio. Tell me more about the Star card here. One more shuffle here, please, Ian. Thank you. Star card clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Emperor. Bottom of the deck, Strength. You're holding yourself back from true wish fulfillment. Why? So this individual, for some of you, it could be parents, okay? For others of you, it could be a boss that really put the screws to you recently, and now this week is coming in with an apology, or, hey, I'll buy you lunch, or, something like that. And you're just like very cold towards this person. Again, because of whatever that Three of Swords was. So whoever did this, whoever caused the Three of Swords for you is different for all of you. The degree of that, the pain of the Three of Swords is different for all of you. What you all have in common is the person who wronged you is actually trying to make it right this week. There's sincerity here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You have all four aces. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We don't have the Ace of Cups. but you have 3 of the 4 aces here. So this person is coming in a very non-emotional way. So I don't feel like love bombing energy. This is someone who wants to have a conversation with you about going the distance and having a passionate new beginning in their connection with you. Like the friend that wants to reignite the friendship, or the family member wants to reconnect with you, or the lover that wants to reintroduce the spark here, right? Whoever this person is to you, again, different for all of you. The pain they cause you, different for all of you. What you all have in common is this person's coming in with a pretty solid conversation and offer for you this week, and you're holding yourself back. And for some of you, yes, this is your divine counterpart. I hate to be one of those readers, but there's no other way to read the Star to the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, or the Emperor. I dare another tarot reader to tell me that that doesn't have soulmate or twin flame written all over it. Of course it does. And you have the 4 of Wands card there. And then you have the Hierophant. So, this is a spiritual connection. Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. The Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. You're afraid. You're afraid of being hurt again. You're afraid of investing any more time into this connection, because you've done it. It's like been there, been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the hat and the heartbreak. Thank you. So some of you are reluctant to reignite this connection with this individual because they've already left you in a state of 5 of Cups before, remorse and regret and grief, and grieving the loss of the connection. They already left you with a lot of heartbreak. And for some of you, like, they left you in that state and they just moved on, whether they ghosted you or they ceased communication. You kind of had this feeling like they just moved on from you. And maybe they did, but they're back this week. They've had some epiphany around this new moon in Pisces. The Moon to the Queen of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands. What is this all about? They've had an epiphany. Tell me about the Hierophant here. This person's coming in with a legit opportunity. Why is the Hierophant here? 2 of Swords. You don't know it. You don't know if this is your person anymore. You don't know if you want long-term commitment with this person anymore. You're doubting whether or not you and this person have the same beliefs or want the same things. Tell me more about the Hierophant. One more shuffle. Thank you. Hierophant, 9 of Cups. That's exactly what it is. 2 of Swords. Yep. And the Tower. Whew. Maybe this person, for some of you, took too long. This person, for most of you, is having an epiphany that they now want what you always wanted with them. I don't know what transpired in their life, but they've had a shakeup. They've had a shakeup and a wake up, but so have you. You're now doubting whether or not this person truly is your wish fulfillment, whether or not you can have a higher level of commitment. You're doubting this person's loyalty to you, because the Hierophant is a very loyal energy by nature. You're doubting this person's even ability to stay committed to you. Some of you are thinking, like, I had this all wrong. Bottom of the deck, the Sun to the Moon to the 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, you've been enlightened that you'd rather be single. Ace of Cups, there's the 4th ace. Some of you are contemplating just being single. Ace of Cups to the 4 of Swords. I'm just going to heal and move on and find my person, even though for the longest time you believed this was your person. Yeah, there is an offer opportunity here for, again, reconciliation or something like that. For others of you where you're totally single, you're not waiting for a past person, this is a new love partner being put on your path this week. They could be asking you out on a date. You could be matched with them online. Maybe you're exchanging phone numbers, but you're holding yourself back from moving forward with this person because you're still reeling from the pain and the loss from what the previous person did to you. So yeah, you've got a divine counterpart here on your path this week. You're a vibrational, energetic match to this person. For some of you, it's your past person coming back around. You don't know if they're your wish fulfillment anymore because there's been too much pain here in the connection. And for others of you, it's an entirely new person, but you're, again, very resistant to move forward because you're like, well, what is my wish fulfillment? I thought the last person was my wish fulfillment, and that didn't pan out. So why would I think this person is my wish fulfillment when I don't even know what the hell my wish fulfillment is? You know what I mean? There's like a state of confusion here. Either way, I have two groups of Scorpios that are still dealing with the pain and loss and trauma of this connection. So whether this is a new person being put on your path or the past person returning, the one thing you all have in common, yeah, Seven of Swords. I don't want to deal with that ever again. So I don't know if I could trust a new person because I couldn't trust the last person and I thought they were my everything. And if it's the past person, you're like, I don't know if I could trust them again because I did that already and they still pulled this shit. So yeah, Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles to the Chariot. Wow. For the cross watcher, some of you are a little too late on this one. A little too late. And some of you Scorpios, you already have someone new in your life. And now you're going to have a past person. So I have three very distinct groups of you. Group A, you have a past person coming back around. You don't know if you want them. Group B, you're single. You have a new person on your path. You don't know if you can trust them because the last person you trusted broke your heart. And for others of you, that third group, you're already in a new connection. Things are going okay. Now the past person returns. And you always wanted that past person to return. And now that they're here, you don't know if you want them because you moved on with someone else. Whew. Okay, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Tarot card for the week is the Ace of Pentacles. Are you prepared to receive some type of opportunity or gift? Some of you clearly are not prepared to receive it from a past person. That's what I have for you for the week of March 2nd, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, Scorpio, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's see. What is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025? You have the World. What is closing out for you now? What new cycle are you ready to start? Saggy, you're closing out something big here. Now, I don't know if this is coming to an end and the new chapter of your life is all, I don't know if this is all happening in a week. The question is asking you, what is closing out for you now? So something is happening this week that leads to the end of something pretty significant in your life. And that then, once that closes out, you'll be on path for a new start. Tell me more about the World card. What is closing out here for Sagittarius? Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. Could be financial issues are about to take a massive upswing, improvement. For others of you, it's a feeling of lack mentality. That's something that's closing out for you. Something's changing in your world that'll start to have you feeling better about yourself. For others of you, you're ending a connection. Five of Pentacles to the Chariot, to the Seven of Wands, to the Hangman. After a long time of sitting on it and deliberating over it, you're deciding to free yourself. And again, I don't think you're doing all of this in 1 week. This is the week that you're making the decision. So this is the week the Sagittarius collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus are definitively making a decision to end something. A pattern, a mindset, a connection, a way of showing up in the world. Tell me more about this for Sag. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The World is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the World card. Eight of Swords and the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. That leaves the Five of Cups to the Ten of Wands, to the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are closing out a love connection to move towards another soulmate or soul bond that you have. And for others of you, if this soulmate, soul bond isn't on your path yet, they will be as soon as you close out that other connection. It's like almost immediate. So yeah, for some of you, you're trading one lover for another. I have to be honest with you. For others of you, you're closing out a love connection and you then immediately have someone new put on your path. Five of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Tell me what this Page of Pentacles here. What's this Page of Pentacles? This is your communication, tangible. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Page of Pentacles clarified by Page of Wands, the Chariot, and the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. I think for some of you, maybe something was illuminated. This could be an intuitive hit that you received. For others of you, it's communication you received. For others of you, you received tangible proof. There's something here that you have been enlightened on or around that new moon in Pisces on February 28th. I'm pretty sure 27th or 28th, yeah. Something was enlightened to you that it's time to leave behind this situation, environment, or connection. For most of you, it's a connection. But take it how it resonates. Could be platonic, could be romantic, but something has been illuminated. You now have tangible proof of it. And this is a week you're making the decision to close it out. Tell me more about the Two of Cups here. Tell me more about the Two of Cups here for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. Two of Cups, clarified by Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, and the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. Ooh. Some of you are leaving one love partner for another. It's almost instant. Seven of Cups, Temperance, Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, someone you've been communicating with for a while. Three of Pentacles, someone you met through work. Sag, some of you, you're literally closing out one connection and rapidly moving towards another. For others of you, you're closing out a connection, friend, family member, or lover, and within the next 8 weeks, I hate to say that person's being replaced, but that person's being replaced. There's no other way for me to word it. Yeah, that person's being replaced with another soulmate or soul bond connection. So, for example, something happens this week, and you decide, I'm leaving behind this friend. Whatever tangible proof, information, interaction I've had with them, it's like the last nail in the coffin, and I'm making the decision this week to end the friendship once and for all. Within 8 weeks, you find another friend, way more solid, way more balanced, way more emotionally available, and way more, with that Temperance card, like way more in balance with you. For others of you, like you're disconnecting from a family member, within the next 8 weeks, you end up meeting this other soulmate, soul bond connection, and that person becomes part of the fabric of your life. They become almost essentially almost like replacing the family member you lost. And yeah, for some of you, you're leaving one lover for another, or you're deciding to leave a lover, and within the next 8 weeks, you're being graced with a new soulmate on your path. Tell me more about this passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. I mean, that's your near future. That's where you're headed, my friends. Tell me more about the Three of Cups to the Nine of Cups here for Sag. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Oh my God, Empress to the Emperor. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands, this new beginning for Sag. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Ace of Wands, clarified by Knight of Wands, Temperance, there you are. There's that Seven of Cups again. Options, choices. By Leo season. Sometime between now and Leo season. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Yeah. What are you finding out here? I'm sorry, I got to dig a little deeper for you. You're finding something out this week that makes you decide to close a connection in your life for good. You're done with it. And then you are put on path to meet someone else who will be better. Hate to say that. Sorry, cross watcher. Better than what you're leaving behind. Or more in line with you, more in balance with you. What are you finding out this week? What's this Page of Wands to the Page of Pentacles? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. What are you finding out this week, Sag? Five of Swords, the Fool, and the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. You're finding out tangible proof about something that you intuitively knew was happening, but you didn't want to make a decision on it just yet. Your intuition told you, but you kind of weren't trusting your intuition. You wanted to see the facts. And it looks like this week you're getting the facts. Is there an argument here over it? There is. But what you have discovered is the truth and the absolute truth. And that truth is what is setting you free from whomever that individual is. So that's what I have for you, Sag, for the week of March 2nd, 2025. It looks like there is a connection that you will be making the decision on this week to finally close out. I don't think you're actually closing it out this week, but you're definitively making the decision to do that this week because of some type of tangible proof or information that you received. That World to the World card. Wow. That's what I have for you, Sag, for the week of March 2nd, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see, what is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025? You have the Nine of Cups. What situation in your life is bringing you emotional fulfillment? Nice to see another positive reading here for Capricorn. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups here for Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What do they need to know about the Nine of Cups? Bottom of the deck, High Priestess. What situation in your life is bringing you emotional fulfillment? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Nine of Cups being clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the World, the Chariot, and the Page of Pentacles. That leaves the Eight of Cups to the Two of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. You're receiving clarity, information this week that will give you clarity regarding a particular situation, environment, or connection in your life. Tell me more about the information that Capricorn is receiving. What is this Knight delivering? Seven of Cups. Whatever you were confused about, you're about to become very clear. You go from Seven of Cups to the Ace of Swords. That state of confusion and delusion and illusion. You're receiving information, communication this week that kind of gives you this brilliant moment of clarity here. No longer lost in the dark about something. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords here. What is this message? One more shuffle. Thank you. Knight of Swords clarified by Four of Cups. Eight of Wands. There's your communication. And the Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long time coming. So the information you're receiving, different for all of you. I kind of almost feel like you originally didn't want to accept this information when you received it. Just take that how it resonates, probably for one person watching. But it's like the first time you were told this, or the first time you suspected this, you didn't want to accept it, or you didn't want to believe it. This week, you're receiving tangible proof of it. And now it's almost like you have to believe it because now you have proof that it's happening. Trying to see if I can come up with an example for you. Okay, I don't know why this example is coming to me, but it is, so let's go with it. Capricorn, let's say that you have someone in your life who's an addict, and this person has told you repeatedly, I quit, I quit, I quit. And you're kind of like, yeah, I've heard that before, right? Four of Cups. I don't really know if I can accept that. this week you're receiving tangible proof that that person really is clean and sober. There's something here of tangible proof. This night is coming in and bringing you tangible communication, tangible proof. Again, I don't know why I thought of addiction, but that's what came to me. So it could be like, you know, someone's been telling you they quit drinking, and you're kind of like, yeah, okay, but you didn't really believe them, because it's like, yeah, they've said that before, and they fall off the wagon. But then this week, it's like you're receiving tangible proof. Oh no, that person really did, give up that addiction or give up drinking or something like that. There's something here that you didn't want to believe it before. You didn't want to accept it before because like you needed the proof. This week, you're receiving the actual proof of it. And I think it makes you very happy when you receive this news, this clarity, because now you definitively know, like, the truth. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Because that's what makes me feel like, oh, I've heard this before. 9 of Wands, that's the 9 of Patterns. They said that last time. You know what I mean? And, I mean, this could be the job that has promised you a raise over and over again, and you never get it. And then this week you receive your paycheck and, oh my God, there's the pentacle. There's the proof, right? You're like, wow, I really did get an increase in my paycheck this week. They've been saying it forever. And I haven't believed it, because every time they promise me this raise, I never see it. But I just kind of stay here because it's my job, right? I don't want to quit it. I'm not completely happy, but I show up every day and I do my job. Then this week you get your paycheck and you're like, wow, there's a bump in pay. There's something like that where like someone has promised you something over and over and over and over again. And it's at a point now where it's kind of like the boy who cries wolf, right? When he actually cries wolf, no one believes him, right? Because he cried wolf all the other times and there really weren't any wolves. It's kind of like that feeling. But this week you get tangible proof of it and it makes you very happy. Why is the 9 of Wands here? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. 9 of Wands, clarified by 9 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, that's exactly why you didn't want to believe it. Because whoever was promising this to you in the past, you felt like they were a liar or they were untrustworthy. Again, they always say that they're going to quit blank, and yet they never do. Or they keep saying they're going to give me this raise or this promotion, and they never do. And then like this week, it's like, wow, tangible proof. You really are being promoted, or you really are receiving this pay raise. For others of you, I don't know why I'm getting this message. If there's been an issue with inheritance, there's resolution here this week. It's up to you if you want to accept what's being offered to you. But in that respect, if you've been going back and forth and fighting, maybe fighting is a harsh word, although maybe some of you have been fighting, but in negotiations with the estate or something like that, or maybe with the executor of the estate, it looks like there's communication this week. Again, they've offered this to you before, but you really didn't take them seriously. And this week there's pen to paper where this is actually now a serious offer. Now it becomes tangible. It's no longer words. It's no longer broken promises. You know what I mean? Now it's tangible. Now you can move forward. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, now it becomes tangible, and it makes you very emotionally happy. You're very happy when you receive this news. You're like, oh, finally I got it, or finally it's wrapped up, or finally I can close that out, or finally maybe my child did really quit blank, or whomever this is really did quit that addiction. Again, you're getting tangible proof of this. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Page of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like until you receive tangible proof. Remember when I said pen to paper? Look, the person's looking at the book. So yeah, whatever this has been, there's been like a lot of chaos about it. You've thought about it a lot. There's been a lot of arguments, maybe a lot of bickering, a lot of back and forth. You have felt very defensive about it. I don't think you believed this person that they were going to quit blank, or they were going to give you this, or they would, be reasonable in their negotiations with you about whatever this is. Who this person is different for all of you. What they have been over promising forever is different for all of you. But this week, you're actually receiving tangible proof that this person is finally making good on their word to do this. And it's almost like it's in black and white. Like you'll be looking at this and going, wow, it's pen to paper. It's now the real deal. It's not just something that's spoken, and it's not just words and empty promises. So yeah, what situation in your life is bringing you emotional fulfillment? I think you're finally receiving something from someone who's overpromised time and time again to you and kind of broke your heart with these unfulfilled wishes. But this week they seems to be fulfilling your wishes, making good on this promise and offering you tangible proof of it. So bravo to you, Capricorn. Your tarot card for the week, my dear, is the Nine of Cups. That's what I have for you for the week of March 2nd, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see, what is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025? The Tower. What needs to break down in your life in order to be rebuilt? Oh boy. Remember, towers don't happen to us. They happen for us. Tower moment here for Aquarius. What is this all about? Sun, moon, rising, as well as Venus. Tell me more about the Tower here for Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. For some of you, the Tower moment already happened, and this week you have an offer to rebuild whatever has already broken down, whatever connection this is. Tell me more about the Tower here for Aquarius. Tell me more about the Tower. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. The Tower card is being clarified by the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Knight of Pentacles. Lots of people here. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, more people. Ace of Pentacles, there's your opportunity. And the Ace of Wands. Wow, that leaves High Priestess to the Nine of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is specifically for those of you where you've had a breakdown in a connection with a friend, family member, acquaintance, neighbor, co-worker, colleague, lover. Take it how it resonates to you. But there's been a shakeup in the foundation of this connection. I feel like you hold a lot of love and esteem for this person. I don't really feel like this is someone that you despise. There might be some pain here, some residual pain because of the Tower moment that occurred here in this connection. But someone here is taking inspired action this week to try to bring this connection back together again. Again, regardless of who that person is, it's different for all of you, friend, family member, colleague, coworker, lover, etc., etc. You or they, one of you, will be taking inspired action this week to try to bring this connection back together again. Someone's pouring a lot of pentacle energy into this week. So, Knight of Pentacles, tell me more about the communication. Tell me more about the communication, because that's the messenger. Tell me more about this Knight. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who wants to, let's try this again, right? Nine of Wands, card of patterns. Let's do this relationship again. I mean, for some of you, you could have had an argument with your child in the last week, regardless of how old they are, because the Emperor could be a parent. King of Cups could be like an older child, but still a child. This could be the child coming to you if you're the parent and offering an apology, some type of offer of reconciliation here. You know, you're my mom, you're my dad, I love you, that type of thing. For others of you, could be a lover, could be a friend, could be a boss. You know, who this person is different for all of you, but there definitely is a communication here of let's try to fix this, or again, some kind of an apology. Tell me more about the message here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles being clarified by Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you got a shitload of people here in your reading. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Two of Swords. Okay, let me get one card here. Who's the King of Cups? Is that Aquarius, or is that the other person? You have a lot of people here. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Literally almost all the signs are here. Or at least all of the elements are here. Who's it? One card here. Who's this King of Cups? Is this Aquarius or is this the other person? Who's this King of Cups? Is that Aquarius? One more shuffle. Who's the King of Cups? The Nine of Cups. No, it is not you. It's someone who sees you as their wish fulfillment. The Eight of Swords and the Empress. Oh my God, Emperor to the Empress. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. Look, I don't know if you, look, if this is a love connection, maybe you had options, maybe they had options, maybe someone here thought the grass was greener on the other side and realized that it wasn't. In that respect, this person is contacting you this week, Aquarius. This individual is contacting you this week for reconciliation. Some type of attempt, a good gesture, good faith gesture. This person wants to make towards you this week to rebalance or recalibrate this connection. For you Aquarians that you are totally single and you've entered the dating pool and you have multiple options in love, looks like you have a divine counterpart here this week. That's specifically only for those of you where you're single, you've made yourselves vulnerable, you've put yourselves out there, you're on dating sites and dating apps and you're going out there in the 3D world and you really do want to meet your person. Looks like this week you are meeting your person. Some other connection in your life came to an end in that past Tower moment. You have healed, you're single, you're independent, you're looking good, you're smelling good. You have a plethora of options to choose from. Be very careful who you choose this week because some of them are a few frogs, but one is literally your divine counterpart. Seven of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune to the Six of Cards, Six of Swords to the Temperance card. Yeah, and Six of Cups to the Two of Cups. You can't make it up to the Ace of Cups. Some of you literally have a plethora of love choices, and one of them is your divine counterpart here. And you have Archangel Michael there putting you on path with this individual. For others of you, it's a past person that's looking to reconcile. For some of you, this could have been an argument within a family setting or maybe even at work among several colleagues. And I say that because I just have so many people cards here. So maybe you fought with your family and this is the week you want to reconcile with them or they want to reconcile with you. Or there was a big blow up at work within the last week or some community group you volunteer in, something like that. And this is the week everyone kind of wants to get together and rebuild the connection. Take it how it resonates to you. A tower moment has occurred between you and someone else or you and a group of people. And the week of March 2nd, 2025, looks like there's an opportunity here to bring all of the various parties and factions back together again. And for some of you, like I said, where you're completely single and you have a plethora of love choices to choose from, careful what frogs you kiss this week. Some are a prince or a princess, and one of them is your emperor or empress, your true divine counterpart. So be mindful of that. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Quick little read there for you. Again, if it's not your reading, just check another placement. But your tarot card for the week is the Tower card. What needs to break down in your life in order to be rebuilt? Looks like for some of you, a new chance in love. And for others of you, reconciliation is on the table. That's what I have for you. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Pisces. Let's see, what is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025? You have the Ace of Wands. What passionate new beginning is coming into your life? Ooh la la. I love seeing the good stuff for Pisces. Y'all have gone through hell. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Why are you not moving forward with this? I can always tell how your cards shuffle. You have a passionate new beginning coming into your life this week, and some of you might be a little resistant to it. Let's see what that's all about. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands here for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Wands, Justice, the Six of Cups, and the Empress. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. There's your new beginning. Three of Cups, Five of Swords. That leaves the Eight of Swords to the World, to the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you, I got a couple of different messages here. Bear with me. I have a group of Pisceans where you are currently closing out a connection with someone else. Maybe you're getting a divorce. Maybe you're separating your resources. Maybe you haven't even told that person yet that you're leaving them, but you're just doing all of the background work that you need to do that. Like you're looking for a job or saving money. You know what I mean? Getting a new place, kind of setting that up in silence. Like there's something here where you're getting close to the finish line with the Justice card. You're like almost close to clearing out this thing, but you still have some weight on you, right? You're still dealing with this. So the divorce isn't done yet, or you haven't even told the person you're leaving them yet. Like you're still working on it, but you have a new soulmate, soul bond connection on path this week. Now, if you're going to stay in your house with all your windows and doors closed, you're not meeting this person. That's just realistic. However, for those of you where you are venturing out there, you are on some dating apps and dating websites, and you're getting out there into the 3D world. And I'll tell you that if you leave your house this week, maybe you want to look just a little bit nicer, because I know what it's like. And I hate to say that to you because it makes it sound like you're leaving the house like a slob, and that's not what I'm implying. But I also know what it's like to leave your house when you're still heartbroken, or you're still dealing from the devastation of a relationship ending. You're really not at your best. Okay, let's be honest. We've all been there. Maybe this week you just want to freshen up a little bit before you leave the house. That's all I'm saying. Because ready or not, here they come. Again, if you're putting yourself out there, dating apps, dating profiles, out in the 3D world, or you just, you work outside of the home, you go to the store a lot. Again, this is like in your travels is the vibe I'm getting here. You have someone new on path. This is a soulmate, soul bond connection. This, yes, is a new passionate beginning in your life. However, I don't think you're ready for this person. I don't think you're ready for them because you're still closing out this other cycle, or you have closed out the cycle, but you're still not emotionally healed from closing out the cycle. Either way, the divine has put someone on your path this week. It literally is like ready or not, here I come type of thing. So yeah, I don't know why I was told to tell someone, if you're leaving the house this week, just look a little extra refreshed. That's all. Like I wouldn't leave the house in your pajamas and not being showered, that type of thing. I know we've all had those days, and I've done it too once in a while. I just, post office is like a block away, and I'm like, well, I'll just run in and out. And that's the day I see everyone in this freaking little town that I know. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. So it could be something like that for you. But yeah, I wouldn't leave the house this week unless you're again, just looking a little extra good. You don't have to wear a ball gown or a tuxedo. Just a little extra good, because yeah, there's a soulmate, soul bond connection here being put on path for those of you who want it and those of you who are looking for it. Tell me more about this new soulmate. Six of Cups. Tell me more about this new soulmate. One more shuffle. Thank you. I just got another message, so hang in there with me if you're not interested in love. The World card, the Eight of Cups, and the Devil. This person helps you leave this other connection. Whoa, was not, oh my God, Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I was not expecting that. So let's say you're a Pisces and you are trapped, right, in this other connection that's just been horrible. It's toxic, and there's lies and cheating and betrayal and just all of that stuff, right? But you've been having a difficult time getting out from under it, okay? You have a soulmate, soul bond connection being put on path this week that will actually help you get away from that connection. I don't know how, and I don't know who they are, but I know this person is being put on path to help you leave something very toxic. This soulmate is being put on path to help you close the door on that old life. Did not see that coming at all. Tell me a little bit more about this new soulmate, soul bond connection. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Lovers, the Fool. Oh my God, you can't make it up. King of Pentacles. You have, look, and you might not want it. Remember when I said you might be resistant to it? Okay. If you're a Pisces and you've been stuck in this other connection that's highly toxic and volatile and all of those terrible things, but you've been having a difficult time getting out from under it, you have a new soulmate, soul bond connection being put on your path this week to help you get out of that. For some of you, yes, it's a lover. For others of you, this would be like an attorney who maybe will do the work like pro bono for you type of thing, like do it for free. Or, you know, if you've been looking for a job, this is the boss that hires you this week so you can make extra money so you can leave that person. There's something like that here. You're being given an assist from the divine to help you get started on this new beginning that's like waiting for you. So for those of you where you've had difficulty closing out this other cycle, for whatever reason, you are being given the gift of a new soulmate, soul bond connection this week that will help you close that out and move forward. Whether that new person is offering you a job, or that's a lover, or that's a new friend, or that's an attorney that'll do it for free. Like it's going to be different for all of you, because why you're still stuck in this is different for all of you. But relief is coming to you this week in the form of a new soulmate, soul bond connection. Some of you may not be open to this person. And again, if you're in your house with your doors and windows closed, you're going to miss this person that might offer you the job or the financial assistance or the free legal assistance, or the friend that then says, hey, you can come stay with me to leave that person. Like, you'll totally miss it. The universe is bringing you this Ace of Cups, this opportunity to move you away from this. But again, if you're not going out there into the 3D world or connecting with people, you're going to miss this soulmate, soul bond connection, at least for this week. I always say what's meant for you won't pass you by, but at least for this week, you'll be missing the opportunity to meet this person. And their whole intended purpose in your life is to help you get away from that and close that out once and for all. Now, if you're a single Pisces, you have a new love partner here on path. You've walked away from this toxic relationship. You're still reeling from the pain of it. And whether you're ready or not, you have a new lover here on path for you. Tell me more about that person for these single Pisces. So you're single, you're done. You're divorced, or you're going through a divorce, or you know what I mean? You're not living with that person anymore. It's done. You don't want them back. You're not waiting for them back. This is a new person then being put on your path. Tell me more about that new person for Pisces in group 2. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Chariot, the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. You're blocking it also. So even for those of you where you're finalizing that closeout, or it's closed out, there's something here where you're still healing from it, whether you're still trying to heal from it financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually, different for all of you. But because you're healing, you're a bit closed off to this person. And yeah, for some of you, you're meeting this person while you're traveling, like running your errands or going to work, or if you're going on vacation this week, or if you're making plans this week to go on vacation, then when you actually go on vacation is when you meet this person. But the wheel is spinning this week for you to meet this person. Whether you're meeting them tomorrow or you're meeting them 6 months from now, because this week you made vacation plans for 6 months from now. You know what I mean? Something you're doing this week puts this person on path for you. Most of you meeting this person this week. For others of you, you're making plans to go somewhere in the near future, and that's when you meet this person, when you're traveling in that Chariot energy. That is what I have for you, Pisces. You have a new soulmate, soul bond connection on path. Whether or not you want to make yourself available and vulnerable to meet this person this week is completely up to you. For some of you, it's brand new love, and for others of you, it's a person intended to help you get out from the situation you're currently like embroiled in. That's what I have for you, my dear. What passionate new beginning is coming into your life? Ace of Wands, baby, for the week of March 2nd, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Well, there you have it, collective. That is your tarot card for the week of March 2nd, 2025. And I'm just going to do a quick collective reading for everyone watching, utilizing, look at that, our mystery card here at the bottom of the deck. Nothing for you to do with this one. All the other ones give you something to contemplate and think about, and, you know, person you're going to meet, etc., etc. But this, you don't have to do anything. The Eight of Wands, an important message or fast movement is coming in. You don't have to do anything for this. So you're receiving a text message, a phone call, an email, some type of offer, opportunity. Could be a gift. Someone's traveling to you. It's different for all of you, but it's incoming. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands for all 12 signs and all placements. What is this Eight of Wands for the week of March 2nd, 2025? Important message or fast movement. Bottom of the deck, the Devil. Oh, here we go again. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands here for the collective and all placements. Now, it could be a Capricorn. Let's not jump to conclusions. Let's see what we have here. Tell me more about this, Devil. I'm sorry. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands for the collective, all signs, all placements. One more shuffle. Thank you. Eight of Wands being clarified by Ace of Cups. I'm going to do 6-card spread. Ace of Cups, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, of course, and the King of Wands. Oh, the upgraded version. Bottom of the deck, I'm sorry. Strength to Judgment to the Four of Wands. That leaves the Ace of Wands to the Lovers, to the Seven of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Well, not much for you to do, collective. If you're looking for reconciliation, it's on the table this week. If you're looking to meet a new person, whether it's platonic or romantic, it's on the table this week. Like literally, not just like on my table. It's being, this person is being put on path for you. So yes, for some of you, after this moment, Five of Swords moment with this individual, whether this was an argument, this was discord, this was a disagreement, could have been a total break in the connection, like a total severance of it. That's quite possible. Some of you have been waiting for this apology. Could be from a friend, family member, colleague, neighbor, lover. Who did this to you? Whoever engaged in this Five of Swords behavior with you is different for all of you. The one thing you all have in common is that this person is this week coming forward to bring you a small apology. It's small. Page of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. Is it sincere? Yes. It's probably coming along with a gift. This could be someone who says, hey, could be a coworker. Example, I'm really sorry I snapped at you last week. Can I buy you lunch today? Just kind of want to make up for it. It could be something like that. It doesn't have to be like dramatic. You know, we're not talking Romeo and Juliet all the time here. So it's not a Shakespearean play. But I mean, it could be something like that where it's just a coworker or a colleague. They feel bad. They've thought about it. They've had some time to think about it. You can see this person here like thinking about the words that were exchanged. And so, yeah, they could just be coming in and saying, I'm really sorry I blew up at you last week, or I wasn't feeling well. I had other things going on. Can I like buy you lunch? Could be something simple like that. For others of you, yeah, it could be a lover where you had this argument, disagreement, maybe even, like I said, a full severance of the connection, different for all of you. But this person is rushing in this week with some charm, for those of you where it's a lover. Some charm, some sexual passion. I'm not going to lie. Ace of Wands, phallic symbol of tarot here. Further clarified by the Lovers. So I'll let you use your imagination on that one. But yeah, this person is coming in to offer you reconciliation, to express their emotions to you, to tell you how sorry they are. You know, this is someone who's making the judgment call that they want the Four of Wands with you. They want to strive for some sense of balance and peace and harmony with you. So again, who this person is, different for all of you. What you all have in common, you had a Five of Swords moment with this person. They've sat on it. They've thought about it. And they decided that this is the week of March 2nd, 2025. They want to extend some kind of apology to you. It's small, I won't lie. However, most of you are also receiving that with something tangible, like a gift or flowers. I got mine earlier. I'm doing this reading on the Wednesday prior. So I got mine earlier. But yeah, there's something like that where the person is coming in and apologizing. Small apology. And for some of you, like I said, a gift. But they are making the judgment call. They're acknowledging that they wronged you. And they're making the choice this week to apologize to you. So Take it all how it resonates. Claim whatever part of this reading you wish. Remember, at the end of the day, you can accept this apology or you can deny this apology, right? You don't have to accept it just because this person's offering it to you. And even if you do accept it, doesn't mean you have to welcome them back into your life. At the end of the day, you have the divine gift of free will. But that is what is headed your way, collective, for the week of March 2nd, 2025. Not much for you to do. You have incoming communication. Look at that. From someone, you can't make this up. Knight of Wands to the Six of Wands. Knight of Wands wanting victory with you. That flighty nighty, the inconsistent person in your life suddenly now wants victory. And yep, you got it. Full card. Whole new beginning. Whether or not you want to accept it is, like I said, completely up to you. But that's what I have for you for the week of March 2nd, 2025. If you like this message or you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for all of you again, I'm wishing you a fantastic week, as well as light, love, and peace.